The jump cut was first utilized in the 1896 short film The Vanishing Lady, edited by George Méliès on pure happenstance. Méliès's camera jammed, and upon reloading it, he discovered that the buildings hadn't changed but the people around it jumped. It became a special effect, one of many of Méliès' in disappearing magic trick. Its purpose was practical, not thematic. It constructed one of Méliès's illusions instead of conveying an abstract idea or emotion. This trick is executed in today's visual media as well. In 1960, one of the most defining films of the French New Wave, Godard's Breathless, changed the rules for what is acceptable in filmmaking. The film is most commonly known for showcasing Godard's unique style of editing, which made the jump cut popular and acceptable. Only minutes into the film do we see the first jump cuts. In the first scene, we witness Michel steal a car from the streets of Paris and conspicuously rush to the narrow country road at a top speed. Godard makes use of the jump cut as Michel passes numerous cars on the road. We are given a POV shot from Michel's view on the street, quickly passing car after car. Here, Godard is showing the same action over and over again, without flavor and polish. The mastery of Godard's precise cutting is not only thrilling to the audience, but it also clarifies the character of Michel. For the next example of a jump cut, I chose State Farm commercial, which came out in 2015, and it adapts Méliès's handiwork.
So here I am in the middle of nowhere with my customer, and I turn around and there's 3 rattlesnakes.
Oh, right at the good part.
Hey, Dave.
I got it.
I got it.
What? We got a meeting at noon.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Don't worry, Rob. You're covered.
Okay, sorry. Where was I?
Today, this giant quality is customarily exploited in YouTube videos or music videos to busy the viewer's attention span. Since online media is constantly in contest with peripheral distractions like sidebars, widgets, pop-ups, the jump cut has become the dangling carrot of stylistic devices. It entices the online viewer's attention for the sole purpose of quick and easy consumption. This is not necessarily a failed use of the jump cut. It means of adding punch to your video, which is not far from Godard's initial intent. The issue is the shot, in this sense, doesn't encourage the viewer's reflection of cinema. This is a regression back to Méliès's century-old magic trick. Only this time, the illusion is to trick us out of boredom. Host Ray William Johnson strategically positions himself around the room, so at each cut the camera hasn't moved, but our eyes must track the host in a different quadrant of the image. This tactic has been adapted wholesale by YouTube personalities, Johnson being one of the pioneers. On the other hand, some documentaries use similar types of jump cuts in their interviews. But the motivation is far more complex. Where many YouTubers employ these cuts to eliminate the ughs and ums of human speech, or any sense of contemplation, documentarian Errol Morris uses them to show how his subjects organize their thoughts, qualify their arguments, or contradict their premises. His documentary Fog of War is a prime example. It focuses on former Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara and his views of modern warfare. Conducting interviews with McNamara in close-up, Morris places jump cuts sometimes mid-sentence. Morris explains that these cuts demonstrate his subject's infinite regress, how the man effortlessly zigzags from thesis to thesis. The cuts tap into McNamara's thought process, making them less about what he says and more about how he says it.